You will quit again. Not because you are weak. Not because you lack discipline. You will quit again because you keep believing that change starts when you feel ready. Every year begins with the same quiet lie. A new start. A fresh page. A promise you don't say out loud. This time will be different. And for a few days, it feels real. You wake up earlier. You try to focus. You do the right things. Until life pushes back. You sleep late one night. You miss one small action. And your mind immediately opens a negotiation. Just today. I'll catch up tomorrow. It's not a big deal. That conversation is where most people lose. Not because they failed. But because they believed failure meant something about who they are. It doesn't. Failure is not the enemy. Lack of structure is. Most people don't quit because things are hard. They quit because things become uncomfortable. Hard work builds strength. Discomfort reveals identity. And identity is what most people never define. You don't quit because you lack motivation. You quit because you never decided who you are when motivation disappears. So every year looks different on the calendar. But ends the same in reality. Same habits. Same excuses. Same quiet disappointment. A new year doesn't change that. Rules do. Discipline is not built on emotion. Emotion is unreliable. Discipline is built on structure. Structure removes choice. Choice creates friction. Every time you ask yourself, should I do it now or later? You leak energy. Indecision is exhausting. That's why people feel tired even when they rest. Their body stops. Their mind never does. They scroll. They distract. They avoid. And they call that recovery. It's not. It's escape. Discipline feels heavy at first because it removes comfort. And comfort is expensive. Comfort costs time. Comfort costs confidence. Comfort costs self-respect. Discipline gives those back. Quietly. Not through dramatic moments. Not through overnight transformation. But through boring actions repeated when no one is watching. Waking up when it's time, not when you feel like it. Starting the task before checking anything else. Stopping when it's planned, not when you're empty. These actions don't feel powerful. That's why they work. They don't excite the ego. They train the nervous system. Over time, something changes. Your mind stops arguing. Your attention stops scattering. You stop asking how you feel. And start asking what is required. That question changes everything. Because feelings lie. Requirements don't. Discipline doesn't remove pain. It organizes it. Instead of random suffering, you choose effort. Instead of regret, you build progress. And no one notices. There is no applause. No validation. No reward from the outside. But something more important happens. You begin to trust yourself again. And that trust is rare. Most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they don't trust the version of themselves that shows up when things get uncomfortable. Discipline fixes that. Not by making life easy. But by making your actions predictable. Predictable actions create stability. Stability creates calm. Calm creates strength. That's why disciplined people don't look motivated. They look grounded. They don't ask, how do I feel today? They ask, what is required? And then they do it. Another year is approaching. Not because the calendar says so. But because you're tired of repeating the same cycle. The same starts. The same stops. The same excuses. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Not this year. Not next year. Change begins when quitting is no longer an option you negotiate with. Discipline will hurt. But quitting hurts longer. And that truth doesn't change with time. Only your willingness to face it does.